Hi everyone, I'm Kay Spy from Kay's Cloggers in Perth, Western Australia. On Saturday night I'm going to be teaching an intermediate dance called Hey Mister. The music is by the Crosby Sisters. Starts with part A. We have a stomp Joey basic, and that starts with stomp, double step, and then your normal Joey, double step, ball, 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 step. That's followed by a stomp half trigger, which is stomp, double step, touch, step, touch, step. And then we have a pivot chain all the way around. I'll go over that. Stomp Joey basic, stomp, double step, ball, 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 step, and half stomp trigger. And I've done that wrong. I'll do the stomp Joey again. Stomp, double step, ball, 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 step, half stomp trigger, stomp, double step, touch one, touch two, and a pivot chain all the way around. Double step, rock, step, rock, step, rock, step. We repeat that again using the opposite footwork. Part B, we have a slur touch slide, and your slur touch slide is double step and slur, double step, touch, slide. A double kick basic, double step and kick. Now your basic, the double toe step comes across in back, double toe step, rock, step. We do that on the opposite foot now. Double toe step, slur, double step, touch, slide, double kick basic, double step and kick, and the basic back behind. This is followed by a cowgirl. A cowgirl starts off with a triple brush forward, double step, brush up. Now we have toe, heel, rock, step, and two double steps to finish it. So the cowgirl, I'll do that once more without stopping. Double step, brush up, toe, heel, rock, step, double step. The high out. And your high out starts off like a high horse for those that know it. Double step, double toe across, double toe out, ball, ball, split, lift. Now, instead of doing a double basic like you would on a normal high horse, we've got double step, double slide, drag, lift. So I'll do that step without stopping. A high out, double step and across and out, ball, ball, split, lift, double step, double out. And that's your high out. So that completes part B. The chorus, we have a mountain switch. The mountain switch starts with stomp, double toe heel, double toe out, switch, lift. I'll do that again. Mountain switch, stomp, double up, double switch, switch, lift. We have a Winster, double step and across and out, rock, step. And then we have a creeper toe heel. The creeper toe heel, double toe step, heel flap step, toe heel. Once more, creeper toe heel, double toe step, heel flap step, toe heel. This is followed by a karate, double toe step and kick, step and kick, and then we repeat that all to face the front. So I'll do that section now. Mountain switch, stomp, double up, double switch, switch, lift, Winster, creeper toe heel, karate. We have a break in here of a yes ma'am fancy, and the yes ma'am fancy starts with two double steps, double step, rock, step out to the side and touch behind, and it finishes with a fancy double. So the yes ma'am fancy, double step, rock, step and touch, fancy double at the end. Okay. We have a second break here. two slur brushes, left and right, double toe step and slur, double toe step, brush up, double toe step and slur, double toe step, brush up. We have another break of a travelling pivot, turning half, double step, and turn. This is followed by a rocker, rock, step, rock, step. Travelling pivot again, rocker, two flea flickers, double toe heel, double toe step, double toe heel, double toe step. The ending, we have a slur basic, left and right, double step, slur and a basic, double step, slur and a basic. The travelling pivot goes 3/4 now, and a rocker. We're going to repeat that last part, the travelling pivot and the rocker, to make a box. One more time. That's the end of the dance. The sequence is A, B, chorus, break 1, A, B, chorus, and this time when you do the chorus, there's no karate on the end, so you'll be turning half on the last creeper. Then you have the second break, the interlude, which was the travelling pivot section, the second break again, the chorus, and then the ending. I hope you enjoy this dance. Hi, I'm Kay Spire. On Sunday night, I'm going to be teaching I Love the Nightlife. This is an intermediate dance, and it comes from Priscilla, Queen of the Desert soundtrack. Starts off with an intro after 16 beats with an introduction of 2 double licks. Now your double licks are double step, double up, rock, step. On the other foot, double step, double up, rock, step. And that's your introduction. The next part we have is a walk it over. I'll turn around, it might make it easier to see, to follow the steps. A walk it over is double step, double toe step across in front, drag, step, step. It's the first part of your Samantha. So we start with a walk it over, double step, drag, step. This is followed by a rocking chair, double toe step, brush, slide, double toe step, rock, step. We have a travelling pivot turning half, double step, and pivot around, and one rocker. Now the rocker is a rock, step, and then a double basic. And the section finishes with 4 toe heels, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I'll go through all of that. Walk it over, ready, go. Do it again. Walk it over. Rocking chair. Travelling pivots. Rocker. 4 toe heels. So we've done that through twice and we should be back at the front. We have a break in here of a stomp basic kick, which is exactly what the name says, a stomp, a basic, and a kick. And that's your break. Part B, we have a red rooster. Now the red rooster is double step, ball, step, and then a chain. Do that once more. Red rooster, double step, ball, step. This is followed by a Norman fancy, and the Norman fancy starts off with a triple kick, double step, and kick, rock, step, and kick, rock, step. And the cowgirl, double step, double step, double step, brush up, toe, heel, rock, step, double step, and a pivot chain all the way around. Part C, we have a Samantha, and your Samantha, double toe step, drag step, rock step, double step, rock step. It's followed by an MJ ball slide, and we're turning half left on this. The MJ ball slide, I'll do it without turning first. Double step, rock step, rock step, double step, ball slide. When we turn it, we're going to go double step, rock, turn and step, rock, step, double step, ball slide. It's followed by a sway back kick, double step and across and out, toe, heel, rock, step, double step and kick. A travelling rocking chair, double step, brush up, double step, rock, step, and a fancy double. I'll go over that section. We repeat it back to the front. Samantha, double step, drag step, rock step, MJ ball slide, sway back kick, travelling rocking chair, and a fancy double. All again. Samantha, MJ ball slide, turning half, sway back kick, travelling rocking chair, fancy double, and to finish that section off, you're going to go and do the cowgirl again, and the pivot chain full left, the cowgirl and the pivot chain full right. We have an instrumental break in this dance, and we've got a jeans way. Starts with double toe step or double toe cross, double toe out, rock, step, ball, slide. Do it once more. Double toe across, double toe out, rock, step, ball, slide. A heel turn, double step, rock, heel, step. From here, we're going to do a Shania stomp, but I'll turn it around again and let you see it from the back. A Shania stomp is, where are we? Stomp, slur, rock, stomp, slur, rock, stomp, slur, rock, step, rock, step. Once more the Shania stomp, stomp, slur, rock, stomp, slur, rock, stomp, slur, rock, step, rock, step. So on the instrumental break we have the jeans way, the heel turn, turning half, the Shania stomp, and it finishes with two basics. You'll repeat all of that once more to face the front again. The ending, we have a walk it over. I'll turn my back. We have a walk it over, double step, drag step, rocking chair, travelling pivot, rocker, four toe heels, walk it over, rocking chair, travelling pivot, turning half, rocker, four toe heels, walk it over once more, and a triple kick forward. The sequence for this dance is the introduction, part A, break, part B, part A, the break again, part C, part A, the instrumental break, and then the ending. I hope you enjoy this dance.
Hi, I'm Josie Collins and I'm from the Red J Cloggers in Canberra, ACT. I'm going to just walk through a few of the steps so that you can see what they're like from When the Roses Bloom in Dixieland. I'll turn around. Okay, the first one is clog over rock. You think 5 double toe steps, a drag slide and a rock step. Double toe step, 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 drag, slide, and 2 rock steps. Then your right foot's free to go to the right. Okay, now we've got 2 Hoss turns next. And the Hoss turn, 2 double up rock step, and then you do 2 double toe steps and 2 rock steps. You go forward on the double toe steps and you turn half left on the rock steps, like this. Double up heel, rock step, double up heel, rock step, double toe step, rock step, rock step. And of course then you repeat to turn back to the way you're facing. Now the turning vine, if you haven't done high cotton, turning vine is 5 double toe steps and you're going to turn a half right. So the first double toe step to the side, then cross in front, to the side, turn half right, a drag, slide and a basic. And that finishes your turning vine and you've got your left foot start to do the other one. Now, the worst one for this routine is Max's dribble. Now, Max's dribble starts off with a double toe step, brush across and 2 touch heels. Double toe step, brush across, touch heel, touch heel. Now, 4 balls, ball, 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 ball. Then you're going to come back to the right, ball in back, ball cross in front, and in the back a ball slide. Okay, just run through that one again. Max's dribble, double toe step, brush across, touch heel, ball, 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 cross, ball, slide. That's your Max's dribble. And I'll just do a turkey. That's a pause, heel, flap, step in back, and a basic. Pause, heel, flap, step, and a basic. So that's your turkeys. And I think the rest of the steps you'll be able to work out or you would already know. So I hope you enjoy that routine. Thank you.
Hi, I'm John Clark from the Esperance Bay Cloggers in Esperance. I'm just going to go through some of the steps in the routine I choreographed to a piece of music by Dave Sheriff called You, the Moon and the Mills and Boon. It's an easy intermediate level. It's probably a little bit, can be a bit more stylised, the 20s feel if it's done a little bit slower. Pitch -5 works quite well. I'll just turn around now and show you some of the steps. We've got a cowboy drag back. It starts off like a regular cowboy with a triple brush, double step cross, and 2 drag rock steps. I'll show that again. The routine has got some nth extras. These can be a little bit tricky to go. There are different ways of teaching them. I'll show you how I like to teach it to the dancers. We've got double step, drag, step, drag, step, step, kick, step, step, kick, step, step, step. And I find it's easier to remind the dancers to kick out on the count 5 and the and after 6. And a 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Double step, double step, double step, double step. Let's try that again, eh? Double step, drag, step, drag, ball, ball, kick, ball, ball, kick, ball, ball, ball. Another step is called rock, flange, rocker. It starts with a rock step, double flange, rock, step, double flange, rock, step, double step, rock, step. It finishes with a regular rocker for the last 4 counts. I'll count it. And 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8. The step called travelling toe heels. It starts with the right foot. Double step, touch, slide, toe, heel, touch, slide, toe, heel, touch, slide. 2 double steps to finish. I'll count that one. And a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and a 7 and a 8. The other steps are fairly well-known clogging steps. I won't go into them. Just enjoy this routine. It's a nice dance. It's just got a couple of little tricky steps in it, but all the rest are pretty easy and the dancers seem to like it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jeff Driggs from Cross Lanes, West Virginia, USA, and I'm going to be going through some dances. This one is the Pickin' Medley. So here we go. Part A starts moving toward the corner 45 degrees with a rocking chair, double step, brush up, and a basic. Next you move forward with a joey, 1 double step and 6 little steps. Double step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You back up with 2 basics and a triple. You do the same thing to the other corner. Rocking chair, joey forward, basics back, and a triple back, face the front. You do 4 brush-ups in a box. The next step at the end of part A is called heel out. You double step and put your heel out. Double heel, step, and a basic, double heel, step. Now you do the rocking chair and the joey. You do it straight ahead. Basics backing up and a triple, and that's all of part A. Part B is 4 stomp doubles moving in a box, turning a quarter left, stomp. 2 more. Last one. Part C is a Black Mountain step. This is a Kevin Salou step. You double step left. You bounce twice with a heel dig on the right. You turn a quarter with the right toe back. You switch to the left heel. You chug and bring it up. You do 2 basics. You repeat to 4 walls. Double step, dig, dig, toe, heel, slide, and basics. You do it all the way around. Basics. 1 more, Black Mountain. Basics. Part D is called a vine and run. You vine 3 double steps. You run 3, you chug, and you do a double basic. You do a karate turn and a fancy double. You vine 3, run 3, chug, and a double, karate turn, and a fancy double. From here you go back to part B, which is part B, the stomp doubles in a box. The last one will speed up, and part E is double ups, and a basic, double ups. You do a mountain goat, which is 1 double step and 5 baby steps. Chug and bring your left foot up. 2 basics, turn to the back. You do a mountain goat, bring your left foot up. Basics, turn. You finish part E with a high horse. Double step left, double across and back with the right. 3 steps, chug, and a double basic. Let's do the high horse. Ready? Go. 3 steps, chug and do a double. Now you repeat part E, the double ups, mountain goat basics, and high horse. The ending is 4 double steps moving forward. Shave and a haircut, which is stomp on the left, stomp, double step, 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 toe. And that's all a Pickin' Medley. Hi, I'm Jeff Driggs from Cross Lanes, West Virginia, USA. This is an advanced number called Wait Till I Get Home. The introduction starts with a Canadian two-step with a rollback. You do a Canadian basic left, 2 steps, you double roll back and step in back. All together it looks like this. Next you do a crossover rock, double step, rock, front, 3 steps and stamp. Starting with the left foot, you step back and go into toe steps. Step, toe, step, toe, step, toe, step, toe, step, switch, slide. And you do a fancy double to face the front. Let's do the entire introduction. The Canadian step first. Crossover. Toe backs. Fancy. And that's your introduction. The part A starts with a bobby step. It's an adaptation of a step. Double step left. You brush back right. You scuff right. You brush back and you step. You touch your left toe back. You step and you kick right. You brush back and you scuff up. Now the timing on that, it will be and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. From here, you take your right foot like you're pedaling a bicycle backwards. It goes around and out. Then you scuff. Around, scuff. You hop on the left as you go. Round, scuff. Put your right heel down. Step down. 2 more steps. You're going to hop left and scuff right. You're going to switch. And you're going to slide. So let's do the entire bobby step. Looks like this. From here, you do a karate. First of all, you do a fancy double. Now you do a karate. You run 3. You do the bobby. Fancy double. You do a basketball turn. You touch and you clap. And that's all a part A. Part B is called a double back. You double step left and you go right into a double back on the right. You hop on your right, scuff your left. You hop left, you scuff right. You drop to a switch. You double out on your left and switch it to the front. Now you're going to do what's called a layover. It's a double step left, double cross to the front. You touch your toe, you step back, you double, you switch, and you slide. It looks like this. Double, double, toe, double, switch, slide. Let's do the entire double back step. It looks like this. From here, you do what's called a rhythm step. It's a double step left, to a double right, to a stamp. You do it in a rolling fashion. Here's your timing. And a 1 and a 2. You're going to hop left and scuff right. You're going to spread your feet. From here, you start small shuffle steps on the right, just pushing forward with a slide. And on the last one, you step down. You roll your shoulders as you do that. From here, you do the double back. You switch. Rhythm. Shoulders. From here, you do what's called a toe-toe. You double step left, go into a double-double on the right. You'll hop to the right and touch your toe twice. You double-double and then toe-toe again. You're going to step left and kick right, rock and kick again. Kick, rock, kick. Take 3 steps and chug. Toe-toe looks like this. From here you go into double-double starting on the right foot, but you do 4 on each foot. You do 4 on the right and 4 on the left. Now you do a regular series that turns to the right. From here you do the toe-toe again. You kick. You do the doubles. From there you go back to the bobby. All we got to learn is the ending. You've done the bobby, facing the back. You do a fancy double. You spread your feet. Your right hand goes up in the air. It goes up in the air at the same time. 1. It goes to 2 o'clock. It goes to 4 o'clock. It looks down, and you look down. That's it. Hi, I'm Jeff Driggs from Cross Lanes, West Virginia, USA. This is called Mamma Mia. Here we go. Part A is your introduction. It starts with 8 toe steps moving full left. You're waving your hands in the air as you do this. Back to the right. And that's part A. Part B is a double vine moving to the left. It's 2 double basics crossing front. You do it again. In with a basic to the front. You do 2 double steps and a heel pivot and a fancy double. You do the double vine again. It's 2 double basics, basic to the front, 2 double steps, heel pivot to the left, fancy double. Next is called traveling shoes or a heel pivot chain. You turn a quarter to the left with the double step, heel chain, triple to the back, a heel pivot chain, triple turn to the front. You do a triple brush and a triple back, 6 double steps in a circle. And that's part C. Part D is you march 4 steps. You do a fancy double. March 4. You do a fancy double. And 2 double steps. If we can come up, I'll show you the hand move for that. When you march the 4 steps, on step 1, you take your right hand, cross the fist to the left shoulder. On the second step, cross left fist, right shoulder. On the third step, both hands up. On the 4th step, both hands down. So as you march, and your fancy double, you march again, and your fancy double, 2 double steps. Great. We'll go back down to the feet now. Our chorus is the Mamma Mia step. It's a crossover step with a touch out to the side. Cross, touch, cross, touch, cross, touch. You do a stomp double turn to the back and a triple. Mamma Mia is your crossover and touch, crossover and touch. You're snapping your fingers, stomp double turn, and a triple. That's part E. Part F is a Samantha that moves forward at an angle. 2 double steps toward the corner. Just like a Samantha that drags back. This time you scoot forward. Scoot, step, scoot, step. You do a rock step and a double. You do basics back and a fancy double. You do the Samantha to the right corner. Scoot, add a rock, do a double. Basics back. Fancy double. 4 basics in a box, and you clap on the rocks. And that is part E. You go back to part A, part B, C, and D. Here's your break. You do the toe steps to the left. Back to the right. You do 8 toe steps straight ahead. You tick your head back and forth like a clock. I'm going to say spread them. You spread your feet. You put your hands down. You put your hands up on beat number 2. And on 3 and 4, you wave your hands down. 3, 4. So the timing is spread, hands up, wave, wave. From there, you go right back to the Mamma Mia and start over. The ending is the same as before. You do the toe step circling, straight ahead. You spread them, 1, 2, wave, wave, and then you bow. Feet together. That's Mamma Mia. Hope you like it. I'm Jeff Driggs from Cross Lanes, West Virginia, USA. This is called I'll Go Crazy. It's by Andy Griggs. Intermediate dance goes like this. The first step after you wait 16 is called a Kentucky drag and slide. You double step left, you drag and step across front, you double step out, you step in back right, you slide and bring your left foot up, and that's your Kentucky drag and slide. Now you're going to do what's called a bounce bounce. You double back with the left, you bounce and back twice. You slide and bring it up, and then you double step, rock, step. Now, from here you do a karate turn and a fancy double, Kentucky drag, stepping back and slide, bounce, bounce. You're going to do the karate turn and the fancy double. That's all of part A. Part B is called a donkey that moves forward. You double step, you rock across, out and across. Double step, rock front, rock front. This is called a Nylinda. You double step right and put your left heel out. You stepping back, the first of 3 steps, and you brush. You back up with 2 basics and a triple. That's all of part B. Part C starts with a crazy step. Double step left. Put your weight on your right heel and step on that. Rock back. Step right. Rock on the left heel with weight. And do a rock step. So your timing is, and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You're going to double toe on the right and touch cross with a bounce. You're going to double out with the right. Take 3 steps and chug. So the entire crazy step is double step, heel step, rock, heel, rock, step, double touch, double, 1, 2, 3, chug. From here you do a brush and turn, a quarter left, fancy double to the back. You do the crazy step, double step, heel step, rock, heel, rock, step, double touch, double. You do the brush and turn and the fancy double. You do 4 brushes in a box. This is part D, as in dog. And part E is your break, your middle break, just like the introduction. Charleston, 2 basics, you turn half left. Charleston, basics to the front. From there you repeat A, B, C, and D all the way through the brushes. We have 1 break in part F that's called stamp. You take your left foot and you stamp it twice. But you make the first point in and the second point out. So your stamp to stamp will go. Now you take 3 steps starting with the left foot. And then you touch the ball of the foot. Now with the right foot you'll stamp. So altogether your timing is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. From here you'll do 4 Canadians, turning a quarter left on each one. You repeat. Canadian. And that's all of your part F. You repeat the donkey, the crazy, and the brushes. You finish with Charleston. Basics, turning 3 quarters. You do it to all the way around, to 4 walls. You turn. Charleston, 3/4 turn. Last one. 3/4 turn. Your ending is a quick bounce. You bounce with your feet together. You bounce and spread them apart. If you can come up, we'll show you the hand move for the ending. On the first bounce, you clap your hands together. On the last bounce, your hands go up in a V. So the timing is 1 and. That's it. Hi, I'm Jeff Driggs from Cross Lanes, West Virginia, USA. This is a dance called Slam Dunk. I wrote this with my good friend Josh King. It's a lot of fun. Now we're going to stay up here for the introduction because there's a hand move. You start facing the back. So I'm looking at you facing the back. You jump to the left and you spread your feet. You take your right hand, you make 5 fingers, and you put it straight ahead. That's 5. Your left hand will rest on your right elbow like this. From here, you're going to switch hands and let your left hand come up with 4 fingers showing. And you take your right fist and touch it to your left elbow like this. So it looks like this. From here, you drop your left hand. Your right hand comes up with 3, then 2, then 1, and then you put it down. So the timing is 5, what you gonna, 4, what you gonna, 3, 2, 1, dig it. And now you're going to start the footwork, and we'll go down to the feet for this part. You wait 16 beats, and then you start with a step across and pivot. You're going to step across with the left foot, step, 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 cross, step, step, cross, step, step, pivot, touch. You're going to do that again 3 more times. Cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, pivot to the back, and touch. Cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, pivot, and chug. Cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, all the way. And you can end, we like to end with a big chug. That makes it easier to get into the next section. The next section is called a kick it high. You're going to step and kick it high, double step, kick, 1, 2, 3. Next is called the knees. You double step left, your knees go out, 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 in, out, You're going to do 2 potholes, double out, click up, and a fancy double turn half left. You kick it high, double step, kick, 1, 2, 3, out, out, in, potholes, fancy double turn, and that's part C. Next is called hands up. Your hands are in the air swinging right and left while your heels pivot. Swing your hands, swing your hands. You march 4 steps, turning half right, and you clap your hands. You pivot your feet while your hands swing, and a basketball you touch and clap. And that's part C. Part D is the slam dunk step. The words of the music say slam, dunk, the funk. On the word slam, you step left and kick right. Slam. On the word dunk, you step right, kick left. Dunk. On the words the funk, you rock step. So the timing is 1, 2, and 3. You double step left. You've got the ball of the right foot down. You do 2 ball steps, and now you do a basic. So your entire slam dunk step is slam, dunk the funk, double step, ball step, and a basic. While you're doing those ball steps on the right, your hands push up in the air like you're raising the roof, and we call it raise the roof. After you've done the slam dunk, you're going to do what's called a tie bow step. You double step left, you double step on the right, and you punch your right fist forward. From here, you bring your right foot up, you rock step while you turn half, and let's try it from there. Tie bow looks like this. Double step, double punch, up, rock, step. You're turning toward the back. Finish the turn with a triple on the right. You do the slam, dunk the funk. You raise the roof. You do the tie bow with a hand punch. Triple turn to the front. From here, you go right back to the kick it real high. And the potholes, the fancy double. There is a break that says clap your hands. You spread your feet and you clap your hands over your head while you click your heels to the floor. Clap, 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 clap. When the music says move your feet, we're going to twist our heels with what we call wiggle. When you wiggle to the left, wiggle to the right, wiggle, 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 wiggle. So you clap your hands, move your feet, left, right, left, right, left. From here, the music says push it in. You're going to step on your left. You take your right foot and you take your knee and you push it in. You take 3 steps back and you do a basketball turn with a touch. You clap your hands, 1, 2, 3. You wiggle, left, right, push it in with your knee, basketball, and you clap. From here, you go right back to the slam dunk. You finish that all the way through. The ending is you spread your feet, you stick your right hand forward with the number 5, and you bend your waist, and you fall straight down. That's it. Slam dunk the funk. Have fun. Hi, I'm Jeff Driggs, Cross Lanes, West Virginia, USA. This is traveling prayer is a team routine. Of course, I can't do all the different parts. I'm a big guy, but I'm not that big. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of the steps from some of the sections to help you get through the dance. You start with a partner and you do a waltz step, which is just a 1, 2, 3 step up and back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to turn around and show you the step from section A, sequence 1. It's called a Simone. You double back left, you brush up, you touch across twice, you touch out, and a cross and a basic. You're going to do a triple that rolls away from each other to face your partner. And from here, we do what's called a Beaumont rag with just basics where we're moving up beside each other and back, up beside each other and back. The rest of the sequence is all of basics while you go through motions. If you need some help with this, we've got videos available that you can call get in touch with the Australian Clogging Association. They can help you with that. Let's go to the section, though, toward the end where we have a rise and shine. The first step is a joey, a double step and 6 little steps and a joey right. You do a rocking chair straight ahead and a fancy double. You do 4 basics. I'm doing the ladies' part. I'm rolling back. The gentleman will roll forward. And then now the ladies are behind and the gentlemen are up here. The ladies are back, the gents are up. Now the ladies stand still and clap their hands while the gentlemen up here do the joey. And the rocking chair. And the fancy double. Now everyone dances again and does 4 basics. The men are rolling back beside the ladies, and now they're standing, gentlemen here and ladies beside. And from there, you continue the steps to the end, which is all basics. As the ladies walk around the gentleman, you step together and you take a bow. There's a lot of figures and formation movement in that I can't do with you right now. But look at the cue sheet. The move should walk you through. There are a lot of basic steps as you go through the movements. If you need more help with a video, contact me through the address on the syllabus or get in touch with one of the Australian clogging leaders and they'll be able to help you out. Enjoy this. This is a great music. I hope you like it. Hi, I'm Jeff Driggs from Cross Lanes, West Virginia in the USA. This is one of our clog-cued records, meaning the music's on one side and you've got my voice on the other trying to tell you a little bit about it. I'm going to go right to the footwork on this. This is a medley of old American Western television show themes. Part A starts with a slur and run, double step, slur, step, run 4 steps, and a fancy double. A Wild West step is a kick, ball, kick, 1, 2, 3, chug, and a fancy double in place. Then a karate turn. You do the slur and the run and the fancy double. You do the Wild West, kick it out twice, run and chug. You do a fancy double first without a turn, and then a karate turn. And that's all of Part A. Part B is called a catalba. It's a double step left to a ball bounce with a heel on the right. Double bounce, 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 chug. A heel walk is 2 double steps. You put your weight on your heels and you walk them out. You do a Samantha, double step, double cross, you drag, you turn half right with a rock and a double. Catalba with the heel bounces front. You bring your left foot up, heel walk, put your weight on those heels. Samantha, turn half. Part C is 4 rocking chairs or brush and turns, turning a quarter left on each. You want to take your right hand and crack a whip as you do it. The continuation of Part C is called rope 'em. It's a chain rock forward, double step left and a ball chain forward. While you're lassoing in the air, triple turn half right. Rope 'em with your right hand in the lasso, triple turn. Part E starts with a Steve Smith. He's a great teacher from Kentucky, USA. It's called a Steve Smith double out. You double step left, you double out twice, you rock step, you double out, you rock step, and a double basic. On the right foot, do a joey. On the left foot, do a fancy double turn half left. Double out. You do a joey on the right foot. Fancy double turn half. Part F is 4 basics in a box. Turn a quarter left on each. Part G is the bonanza music. Bum ba ba bum bum ba ba da dum bum bum bum. You go to chain rock. Chain rock right. You do a syncopation, which is 3 stomps left with double rights in between. stomp, double step, stomp, double step, stomp. You do a stomp, double right, and a basketball turn, and it's only a 2-beat basketball turn. You go back to the chain rocks. This is the bonanza music. You syncopate, stomp, and the basketball. Next step is when in the bonanza it goes da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-da-da-dun. It's called shootout. You step on your left and put your right heel out, and you put your right gun out with your hand. You change feet to the other foot, the other heel, the other gun. You finish it with a stomp, a basic, and a brush. You go back to the chain rocks, chain rock right, syncopation, stomp, you do a basketball. Here's your ending. You're facing the back. You do 4 basics starting with the left. Now the momentum of your basketball brought you to the right. You keep turning right with those basics, even though they're on the left foot. You do 1 rocking chair, turning a quarter left. The ending is called just that, end it. You're going to step on the downbeat of 1, step. Now you take 3 quick steps, 1, 2, 3. The music has the rawhide sound. Step, 1, 2, 3, rawhide. So it's step, 1, 2, 3, rawhide. And your right hand comes up. Your right hand comes up. Step, 1, 2, 3, rawhide. Ole! That's it. Go west.